Okay, so deciding whether to retake the test or not. A majority of students do improve their test scores when they take it a second time. In my experience, students relax a little bit more. You've seen it once already, so you tend to do a little bit better on that second time through. So should you retake it? A couple questions you may want to ask yourself, and probably comes to maybe 4 different points. First point is, look at how you did, and then, compare that with some of the schools that you're really interested in. Let's use UCLA as an example. A 25 is in their 25th percentile score, and a 31 is in their 75th percentile score. That basically means that 25% of the students score below a 25, and 75% score below a 31. So let's say you scored a 22 on the ACT. That's your composite score, and you want to go to UCLA. Well, 22 puts you in the bottom 25% of students, so you may want to consider taking the test again to improve your chances at UCLA. If you scored a 30 on the ACT composite, then you are between the 25th and the 75th percentile, meaning the score is very competitive for UCLA. Another point to consider is how high was your initial score? It typically is easier to bring up a lower score than it is to get a few extra points at the high end. Another point to consider is how did you do on your test compared to what your expectations were? So if you've been taking a lot of practice tests, doing a lot of studying, and you got about the score that you thought you would get, you may be very happy with that. If by chance you were doing a lot better on your practice tests, you probably have some room to improve, and you may want to consider taking the ACT again. But the bottom line is, and probably the last point to make is, preparation is important. Make sure you prepare for these tests. Like any test you take in high school, the more you study, the better you're going to do, and you should take that same approach for studying for the ACT to do the best job you can.